Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with your Day 2 severe weather outlook. We have an enhanced risk for severe weather tomorrow that encompasses eastern Minnesota, eastern half of Iowa, a tiny bit of the extreme northeastern corner of Missouri, northern Illinois, far northwestern Indiana, most of Wisconsin, and the tiny bit of the UP of Michigan. Cities and tomorrow's enhanced include Chicago, Illinois, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Minneapolis, Minnesota, St. Paul, Minnesota, Madison, Wisconsin. There's a slight tomorrow covering north central Oklahoma, parts of Kansas, parts of Nebraska, northern Missouri, central and southwestern Iowa, northern and central Minnesota, central Illinois, north central Indiana, western half of Michigan, the UP of Upper Michigan, and far northeastern Wisconsin. Cities and tomorrow's slight include Kansas City, Missouri, Omaha, Nebraska, Wichita, Kansas, Lincoln, Nebraska, and Grand Rapids, Michigan. Areas in the dark green are in a marginal risk for severe weather tomorrow. Ours, the dark green is in the marginal, and by the way, my area is included in the marginal for tomorrow. Cities in tomorrow's marginal include New York, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Detroit, Michigan, Columbus, Ohio, and Baltimore, Maryland. Going to tomorrow's tornado threat. There is a 10% chance of tornadoes tomorrow that encompasses southeastern Minnesota, northeastern Iowa, west central Wisconsin, and the very far extreme northwestern tip of Illinois. The 10% tornado risk area tomorrow includes Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Rochester, Minnesota, Waterloo, Iowa, Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and Dubuque, Iowa. There is a 5% chance of tornadoes tomorrow that encompasses north central Missouri, most of Iowa, central and east central Minnesota, most of Wisconsin, and northwestern Illinois. Cities in the 5% tornado risk area tomorrow include Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Minneapolis, Minnesota, St. Paul, Minnesota, Madison, Wisconsin, and Des Moines, Iowa. Areas in the dark green are in a 2% chance of tornadoes tomorrow, alright? Cities in the 2% tornado risk area tomorrow include Chicago, Illinois, Kansas City, Missouri, Grand Rapids, Michigan, Aurora, Illinois, and Overland Park, Kansas. Now, if you look at the black dashed area, the black dashed area is level 1 of 3 on the Tornado Intensity Index, alright? The black dashed area is the highest potential for tornadoes of EF1 rating or stronger tomorrow, alright? The black dashed area is the highest potential for tornadoes of EF1 or stronger tomorrow, okay? So yeah, areas outside the black dashed area are mainly EF0, alright? But there could still be an EF1 even outside the black dashed area. But again, the highest potential for the EF1 or stronger will be within the black dashed area. So again, areas outside the black dashed area are mainly EF0, alright? The black dashed area tomorrow includes Minneapolis, Minnesota, St. Paul, Minnesota, Madison, Wisconsin, Des Moines, Iowa, and Rockford, Illinois. Going to tomorrow's wind threat, there is a 30% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher tomorrow that encompasses far southeastern Minnesota, eastern Iowa, the very far extreme northeastern tip of Missouri, northern Illinois, far northwestern Indiana, most of Wisconsin, and a tiny bit of the UP of Michigan. The 30% wind risk area tomorrow includes Chicago, Illinois, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Madison, Wisconsin, Aurora, Illinois, and Rockford, Illinois. We have a 15% chance of damaging wind gusts, a 15% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher tomorrow, covering north central Oklahoma, parts of Kansas, parts of Nebraska, northern Missouri, central and southwestern Iowa, most of Minnesota, northwestern and far northeastern Wisconsin, central Illinois, north central Indiana, the western half of Michigan, and the UP of Upper Michigan. Alright? Taking the 15% wind risk tomorrow include Kansas City, Missouri, Omaha, Nebraska, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Wichita, Kansas, and St. Paul, Minnesota. Areas in the brown are in a 5% chance of damage to wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher tomorrow, alright? And my area is included in the 5% wind risk. The 5% wind risk area tomorrow includes New York, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Detroit, Michigan, Columbus, Ohio, and Baltimore, Maryland. Areas in the black dashed area here. The black dashed area here is the highest potential for hurricane force wind gusts reaching or exceeding 74 miles per hour. 74 miles per hour higher gusts from thunderstorms tomorrow. Alright? That's the black dashed area. Again, the black dashed area is the highest potential for 74 mile per hour wind gusts or higher from thunderstorms tomorrow. Alright? Areas outside the black dashed area. Areas outside the black dashed area are mainly 60 to 70 miles per hour. The black dashed area tomorrow includes Chicago, Illinois, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Madison, Wisconsin, Aurora, Illinois, and Rockford, Illinois. And now for tomorrow's hail threat, we have a 30% chance for hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger tomorrow, covering eastern Minnesota, western half of Wisconsin, northwestern Illinois, and eastern half of Iowa. The 30% hail risk area tomorrow includes Minneapolis, Minnesota, St. Paul, Minnesota, Madison, Wisconsin, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and Davenport, Iowa. There is a 15% hail risk tomorrow covering north central Oklahoma, parts of Kansas, parts of Nebraska, northern Missouri, parts of Iowa, parts of Minnesota, parts of Illinois, for northwestern Indiana, eastern Wisconsin, northwestern Michigan, and the UP of Upper Michigan. Alright? The 15% hail risk area tomorrow includes Chicago, Illinois, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Kansas City, Missouri, Omaha, Nebraska, and Wichita, Kansas. Areas in the brown are in a 5% hail risk area for tomorrow. Alright, the brown is the 5%, and my area is included. The 5% tomorrow includes Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Detroit, Michigan, Columbus, Ohio, Baltimore, Maryland, and Washington, D.C. And if you look at the black dashed area, the black dashed area is level 1 of 2 on the hail intensity index, alright? The black dashed area is the highest potential for hail of 2 inches in diameter or larger tomorrow, alright? The black dashed area is the highest potential for 2-inch hail or larger tomorrow, alright? Areas outside the black dashed area are mainly 1 to 1.5 inches in diameter hail, okay? So, the black dashed area tomorrow includes Kansas City, Missouri, Omaha, Nebraska, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Wichita, Kansas, and St. Paul, Minnesota. Alright? So, now, if you look at the summary, scattered to numerous severe thunderstorms are capable of large hail in excess of 2 inches in diameter, a few strong tornadoes, and damaging winds with gusts in excess of 75 miles per hour appear likely across portions of the upper Mississippi Valley and Midwest Wednesday afternoon into night. So, that's your day 2 severe weather outlook. Stay safe in the affected areas tomorrow. No matter what risk you're in. Alright? Take today to prepare for tomorrow, and I'll go over all of this again in tomorrow's Day 1 Severe Weather Outlook video. Take care.